guys? This is just a team breakdown on this Chestnaught Umbreon team I've built. Early versions of the team, I tried to just full commit to high defense body press, just because it's Chestnaught's in general like amazing bulk, like 172 defense and like 130 something special defense, just overall like insanely bulky. But I just thought there's like a lot of like decent ghosts running around that like high defense body press is hard to commit to, just purely um like fighting type coverage. So its natural defense plus like stab body press is good enough by itself, and I think wood hammer coverage is great into stuff just like Basket Legion itself. Like I've had times where body press just obviously just can't touch it, so wood hammer late game can give a little last respects and just wood hammer late game and just get rid of it. And just for like pivoting matchups, like bulkier teams, really, Leech Seed's been very good for the Chestnut, just keeping it up and chipping passively. The body press isn't gonna take kills by itself on neutral targets, but obviously just stalling with Spiky Shield, Leech Seed, and just general just dropping offenses can just make the Chestnut like late game unkillable. And just feel like it's probably its best supporting option. I came up with Umbreon as its second in command, I'd say, for the team. I just value its consistency into like a lot of matchups. So obviously foul play into the ghost types can just take them out like off rip, just off the spot. Obviously this thing's insanely bulky by itself. I just went like full support, and just for a lot of the consistent special attacking sets that are running around like Megas, Snarl's good into just chipping them down once again, making Chestnut even more bulky than it already is, and just letting it just sit there, Leech Seed, chip things with body press, protect on turns where it's at threat, and Umbreon just be able to drop more offenses. Then Moonlight just to keep it up. I've had scenarios where I'm fighting into Sun, and this thing lives a hit from, say, like a Charizard Y that's had its offenses lowered by Snarl, and this thing just getting a 75% heal. Just the longevity can be crazy into weather matchups. Obviously, rain and sand nerf said healing, but just in the sun, this thing can stick around for quite a while. And Yawn as well. Obviously, with the combination of Snarl and Yawn, opponents are very they're very incentivized to swap, and just obviously Leech Seed, Yawn, Snarl, they're very incentivized to swap around Umbreon, and just obviously just giving more turns for the Chestnut to just sit there and chip down the opponent team. And the other Pokemon for the like bulky core, this is just a max HP, max special attack Rotom. Hydro Pump, Thunderbolt, protect Will-O-Wisp. The Will-O-Wisp itself, it's not that common of Rotom. Most people expect Scarf from a Rotom, just like Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Electro, Web, maybe Hydro Pump. But the Wisp is a great option once again. Obviously, this team lacks Intimidate, so it can't mitigate physical damage, but just obviously Will-O-Wisp combining with Leech Seed Chip just take down teams quite slowly if they don't have the special attacking threats to just get rid of it. And for the rest of the team, I just went with fast, powerful options with just a couple options for support. Basket Legion, obviously, you can throw this thing on any team and it'll do work. Just choice Scarf, last respects, maybe lead it to threaten fire types like Incineroar because it can't be faked out. I'm greedy. I'm quite greedy, so I went Basket Legion, Adamant, and the Sneasler Adamant. Obviously into Sneasler you can't get the fake out off just because you're going to just off rip. I just decided not to bother with the speed ties, just go straight Adamant. This still outspeeds a Mega Floette max speed. Just if they go Timid, you still outspeed by like 3 points. I think Mega Floette's like 169. Sneasler just outpaces it. Obviously, this is just the standard Sneasler set, nothing adventurous. And the same with the Aerodactyl. This thing's great because obviously Chestnut does not like fighting into either Frostlass or Charizard Y. And just having this late game with a focus sash, Charizard can't one-shot it, neither can its partner. Just maybe get off a Tailwind for the Sneasler or the Rotom and just one-hit KO Charizard very consistently. This team surprised me. I I tried this with Rain initially, the Chestnaught. I'm kind of disappointed because in scenarios where I want to support Chestnaught with the Umbreon, I think supporting an Archaludon in Rain with Umbreon is like a lot better. Yeah, this is probably the final version of the team. It's obviously got like some core meta threats on it, but I think the Chestnaught Umbreon and the Rotom being like a decent core that can just not bulk out the Chestnaught itself, but just cripple opposing like matchups. Chestnaught would like be banned into itself. Hope you enjoy their games. This team's interesting. So I think the lead tier are like either Incin Frostlass, Parting Shot to get Rotom in, or just lead Scarf, Garchomp with Earthworm. This is cool. What do if they run Scarf Garchomp, what do I lead into? I think Rotom's got like a really good list of resistances here. Yeah, Rotom's too safe of a bring. Burn Earthworm, Burn Garchomp, Threaten Basculegion. I think Umbreon's safe here as well. Just Ghost Resist. Snarl Blizzards. I think Umbreon's too passive, so I'll save Rotom late game. Umbreon Sneasler? I think this leads too vulnerable to... Right, I'll commit the Rotom, Aero, and then Chestnaught. I don't have much for like options like the Earthworm, but I think you can say if they lead like Basculegion. Oh, they want this Shed Tail straight away. They want an immediate Shed Tail. I think it's close. Earthworm speed's like 70. That's 65. Such as well is Yawn a sound move? Because whatever they Shed Tail in, I want to be asleep. It's not a sound move. I'm gonna Snarl just in case they bring in like Frostlass into this. It might just be it might just be the Garchomp. As long as you see Earthworm, it is a really cool pick. Quite uncommon. It's a body press set. Ooh, that's rough. That's really rough, actually. I can't just whisper this the next, like this turn. That's a rough switching though. I don't think Shed Tail doesn't pass the defense. There's no way. That'd be busted. I'll just burn it immediately. And I think they just Parting Shot bringing Garchomp here. That's a good burn. Kind of just cripple the rest of the game. Double them. This is now it's now a definite problem. I think Chestnaught's got like a fine matchup into this. But yeah, this is predictable. I need the leech lead up as soon as possible. This cannot be killed by regular means. This needs to be chipped down. So did they commit Rock Slide? No shot a body press from a +4 Ortho kills Chestnaught, right? I think a burn on Chomp is too good as well. Yeah. This cannot be just... I don't have enough special attackers. This needs to be chipped down. Hopefully, if they sub here, I think I'm completely screwed. Oh, flinch. I think I prefer that flinch. That doesn't... What? I thought I'd do more. A lot more. +4? Yeah, I don't know if it is Scar. They're going like a bulky team like this. But even though I don't think Dragon Claw kills here, I'm fine with a Leech Seed. Leech Seed works fine. I don't think I'm a threat now. I mean, yeah, this was the issue. Even in a scenario where I chip the Garchomp down as well, this thing should keep healing it. The burn is not stacking. Alright, now this I have to check. Does Shed Tail pass boosts? Right, my heart sank a bit there when I saw the Shed Tail, because it does not pass defense or like any offense boost. That's good to know. And this is a fine turn. Right, a lot of physical guys. I think Chestnaught does like great at this. Can they really break it? I think if it's late game Frostlass, I think if it's Basket Legion, I think they're fried here. But it's probably Frostlass. I'll probably just, I mean, my last two guys are going to Frostlass, so I think I'm going to conserve the Aerodactyl and get like if anything goes down here, I'll get in the Umbreon. Body press the instant, even if they fake out, I'm not a threat of much. I think I should double the instant just to get its thing down. Is this the Frostlass bring? I'm backing off one. If they didn't fake out, I think their sub goes down here. This is something. That was a lot, never mind. I think they were safe to just get rid of the Leech Seeds. Yeah, great kill. If they bring back Garchomp in here, I think I'm fine. But I think this is... They bring back Garchomp, get an Earthquake off, Shed Tail, Frostlass. I think that's the play on their end. Well, this Leech Seed. I'm only minus. I thought I was like lower attack. I'm just -1. Nah, body press because of rough skin chin. I'll stay out of it, and I'll chip with T-Bolt. I mean, the Earthbolt might be max speed. No, it's not. I think it was unsped Rotom as well. Actually, I'm going to switch in Umbreon. Just in case I think they are going to Shed Tail in the Frostlass. I think getting a Snarl off behind sub is going to be really good for me. I'll just die in defense again. By just chipping everything down here. I'm just thinking though, like if I want to build this team later, maybe I go with Dragapult if I'm just planning to burn everything and chip it down. Maybe late game Dragapult with Hex would be good. No, they're gonna commit to. If they commit to Shed Tail after a body press, no, after a Iron Defense, I'll be surprised. I'll play Snarl. I think even if they swap Garchomp to get rid of Leech Seed, A foul play chunks this. A foul play chunks the Frostlass. This is all going if they have Frostlass or not. I'd be surprised if they didn't. That's a weird Dragon Ball. I didn't think that'd kill. Oh well, crit. Crit's gonna take me that low. This goes down here now. So the Orphan can't get healed anymore and it's stuck in, no shed tails. Just body press for the rest of it. That's weird that foul play doesn't like calculate burn. It's health damage. Right, I haven't got any special defense drops on the Chestnaught, so I could see it living blizzard. I could see it living one blizzard. Oh, it's Vascular Legion. Like, that's great for me. I this entire time I was right. It's Last Respects. I have to Woodhammer in this. I don't think it kills outright, but if Woodhammer will just. I'm gonna reject in the instance that they spiky. Yeah. If they double Chestnaught, Last Respects body press, it might die. So I'm gonna let Umbreon go down here. I'm just gonna foul play to be safe. Like if they just double target the Chestnaught. But if the Spike Shield chip, even if it's Sash, we're great into this. I don't know if they'll Last Spike itself KO'd there. Wait, that's. I don't know. Last Respect isn't a contact move. What is the drawback of that attack? That thing hits like a fucking nuke, and it's non-contact, so there's literally no risk of blocking it. That is a stupid move. That is a dumb move. What? Just go to Sash, and just go to Sash. I can still get like a dual wing beat off on the Vascular Legion. Like, I think Garchomp was the Scarf. I think this is the Scarf option of the team. Yeah, I'm just gonna go off with it. If it's their Scarf, I think we're fine. Can't kill both. That move is insane. That's a crazy move. Heavy Slam. Yeah, I think this game, they were too safe. They thought it was too safe bringing in like full physical sets, like full physical attackers, because of like no Intimidate. That was no Incin, no Gyarados, no Arcanine. So they probably thought it was safe to bring in just pure physical threats. But I think the burn on the Rotom, the Will-O-Wisp on Rotom, did wonders this game. I'm just gonna take it. I want to see body press. Body press is good for that, right? See, like previous iterations of the team, I try to just do like Iron Defense body press, commit to that style. But the Vascular Legion being one of the most common those types, and just being able to like clear late game. Obviously, just being Chestnaught just like can't touch it. It's probably the right call. Just this like standard set. It's already bulky enough, really. Like stab. Body press does insane damage. This is like a good balance of Pokemon so far. Like Dragon Ball's like fairly rare, but I can imagine it's good with Mouse with just redirecting ghost moves. I'd want to save Aerodactyl for in the back. Just I don't know if they're gonna lead Charizard's a thing. Let me save right if I leave Rotom. Rotom seems safe into that. It still threatens Charizard. Umbreon's a bit rough into that. I mean, I'm gonna live with somewhat bulky. Even if they redirect, I can like just Foul Play's not terrible. Even if I goes into the mouse, I do need to bring Aerodactyl just for the. I think I need Chestnaught for the King Gambit. I mean, Sneasel could be fine, but also it kind of just gets like one tap by anything else on the field. I think even if they bring Galchomir, it's a terrible match for them. They might bring it just for maybe the Aerodactyl. This isn't awful. I can whisk either target. I think I want to whisk the Sneasel because I can always just bring in Chestnaught on any dark moves. I'll just go on down there to force it out. I'm just glad I didn't get a close combat in there. Actually, a couple of SDs here. No, it's fine. That's perfect. Fine turn. Is Willows? I think Willows is fine here. Do I Foul Play? If someone comes in on a King Gambit, do I think Foul Play is safe. Yeah, I think King Gambit's a bit too. Yeah, I'll just do Foul Play. No, he just protects. Well, so he lets it go to sleep. Maximum, but I didn't really have another switch in. I knew it lived there. I mean, if I knew it was going to close combat, I could have just like Thunderbolt into it to cripple it and also. Well, I still think it's in range of it's still in range of close combat. The Umbreon. I don't see a switch here. King Gambit's no, it just went to sleep, so can't go for another turn. I do think they just protect the Sneasel here, so I'm just gonna Thunderbolt there, and might just let this go down. And just try maybe get a Moonlight on. Because they might protect on the. Oh, you want Sucker Punch? Yeah, it goes down here. I don't think I could have afforded the switch for the like Chestnaught to get chunked early. Actually, do I? I think it's easier if I get Aerodactyl in. Probably Tailwind and then T-Ball. Or I could just knock it out with I don't think King Gambit's not that big of a threat. I can just bring it in here, Tailwind. I think it protects too obvious on the Sneasel. Because obviously Diaclaw protects Fake Out and Close Combat. Honestly, I don't know the force. It might not be protect. I'm going to predict the protect on the Sneasel. They might just try to get the thing to go down. Yeah, I'll go for it. Yeah, I thought so. I think it was too obvious. Ragapult's not awful here. I mean, they obviously brought in because Umbreon went down. Still asleep. Great. I think Whisk is obvious again. I could see it being. They brought in 3 physical attackers. I could see the Dragapult being a special. Maybe just Dracoing the Rotom, so I'm not going to Wisp it, I think. And I would just Thunderbolt King Gambit, and I don't think they're going to target the Aerodactyl. It might be Charizard in the back, so he gets the way. Suck Punch. No, attack. I think I directly goes into the Rotom here. Oh, that's rough. Not a 2-hit KO. Miss on the Wisp. Great for me. That is rough though. That it's not 2-hit KO. Let me just let Pure support Bolt. Right, with 2 turns of Tailwind. Right, if they Sucker Punch, I think we're gonna double Bolt. If they Sucker Punch, can Gambit. I can just protect the next turn, and then I still get Tailwind back up. Yeah, that's fine. And I might just double the Rotom here. Even after the Citrus, I think if the Drake can kill. If this kills, wait, that was a great roll. What? From 51 to 24, and then it got the kill. That was a crazy roll, actually. So Sneasel's still here. If it Sneezes Charizard, I think it's rough. Yeah. I think I just double protect. Yeah, double protect. I get Tailwind back up. Yeah, I think there's some. Whitehead didn't proc. I think it's. Yeah, it should have been sacked, so it should be fine. Unless it goes coaching Charizard and it's somehow out of range. Over like a rock slide. I don't know what you can do. I think the fake out Solar Beams like fairly obvious here. Yeah. Do I just? I mean, it's not intimidated, but I don't know if like do the calcs like max speed arrow kills this? I do. I think I think the protect's obvious here. I think I'm just gonna predict the protect. Thunderbolt and the Sneasel doesn't get me KO. I mean, we've still got Sash, so I think Tailwind's fine here. I do think the. Oh, he doesn't. But I think the Rotom outspeeds after a Tailwind. Yeah. I think they just double the. Does Heat Wave kill it? No, Heat Wave definitely kill that. Oh, Solar Beam. Right. Do they Solar Beam the arrow? Oh, the Rotom. I think that's fine because I can still. Alright, I think after a. I think that's perfect. I think after the close combat drop, I think Rock Slide does kill the. I think Rock Slide does kill the Sneasler, but I think. But obviously, I don't know if it one-shots the Charizard. I think they have to Weather Ball into. No, because actually, Chestnaught's immune to Weather Ball, I think. So I don't think Heat Wave gets the kill. It just obviously it just depends if Rock Slide does take out Sneasel. I think after a -1 it should. I mean, I always have to hit both, which is obviously the thing with Rock Slide. Do I hit both? I do. Nice. Oh, one kills both. Well, a Chestnaught was a non-factor here. Yeah, I do think late game Aerodactyl is like very helpful because it can just play a 130 is such a good like speed here. That's what I've learned. I tried to build around Charizard Y when all I needed was an Aerodactyl by time. This is I've not ran into much Mega Floette. This is an odd team. I think this team reads to me that they really, really hate Sun. They really hate Sun. Running double weather, but I don't know what benefits. I don't know what Pelipper's for, because it's kind of just that it's shut down weather, but nothing really benefits from it. Umbreon's a risk here, because Snarls are probably very helpful, but the Mega Floyd I think just threatens it. I think Sneaser's 100% a bring here. Do I lead Chestnaught though? Because Pelipper's... I don't know what they bring Pelipper for though, because it's obviously not a weather team. Chestnaught Aero, Sneasler in the back, and then Rotom, just in case they can... I mean, they're going to commit to Trick Room. They've got 2 setters. The Carvin teams are too fast. I could just pivot in Rotom at some point. I think Umbreon's like, you want to shut down the Floette, but the Snarls, like, it's too... I think it's too vulnerable to fairies. This is definitely a fake out. It's definitely a fake out room here. But what's their sweep? What's the sweep though? Nah, Floette, I think Floette's generally too fast. I could always rock slide, but I think the fake out's too obvious into aero, so I'm just not gonna risk it. I'll save it for late game. The Focus Sash was a good save. There's no way the Redraft itself is the sweeper. And now the Sneeze was the... I think Sneeze was obviously it's the slowest now, so I think that Will-O-Wisp is fine. I think I'm safe setting up the Leech Seed deck, because I don't know what... I'm really confused on what their... Trick Room Sweeper is. Is it Tyranitar? Just spamming Rock Slide till the room ends? I think I'm going to Leech Seed again. Because I kind of just want Redraft to stay on the field. It's not generally that strong. It might... I mean, they might double just Psychic move, Dire Claw here. I don't think that kills outright. Yeah, that's not a bulky. That's not a bulky draw. Stop the Whispits. Yeah, good. I think they Diaclaw the Chestnaught here. Paralyze, please, if anything. I'd hope for Paralysis. Like, I'd rather just get Paralysis straight, also don't have to risk like a Sleep or Poison Layer. I think they were predicting that I just protect there because of Psychic and Poison damage coming in. Spiky Shield, and then they might just bring in Sinister, the artificial bugs. I'll just T-Bolt here. I think Giraffe in, so I'm going to... I'll T-Bolt Giraffe, I think it's a bit more damage. I didn't think they'd keep Sneasler. I mean, I guess they just wanted to go down. So it just burns that in the field. I think I'll just leave it alive for a bit. Yeah, great turn. That's what they probably predicted. That Spike Shield the first time it confirmed. Decent chip overall. I think I'm going to leave 2 turns of Trick Room. I don't really have a switch into a second Diaclaw now. I mean, I can just leave the Redraft because it goes down to 2 League Seeds. Just at the end of Trick Room, they're really good. I'll just double the Sneasler. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to kill by itself. Took that amazingly. Still got all the healing. Oh, that's kind of bad. So I might just kill Spike Shield and kill for drop next turn. So I'm always at range of another side gate still because of the spin F drop. I thought this was going to be the option. This thing's like 100 something speed. I don't know if I can risk letting this thing get the Carmine, but my late game into it is fine. My late game into it was pretty good. I think a Moonblast does kill Rotom here. I mean, my underspeed in Trick Room kill for a Giraffe. Yeah, Spike Shield safe here. Yeah, I think, yeah, Spike Shield safe here, and then just kill the Fred Giraffe. Then for the last turn of Trick Room, what did he swap into? This better be Sash. This better be Sash. I was just predicting the protect on the Floette for the last turn. Old Trick Room. I think a Moonblast kills Rotom here, but not a Dazzling Gleam. Not great turn. The Dazzling Gleam here or Moonblast? Oh yeah, Moonblast. Yeah, way too, yes, insanely strong. I mean, they have Fridge Rush, so I can't go Sneasler and fake out here. Yeah, I can't. I mean, Rock Slide's fine here. I'm not sure what the Pelipper was for, really. Maybe just Tailwind late game. I'm just gonna count something. See, I'm thinking because I'm a greedy bastard, and Sneasler is adamant. So would I need to set up Tailwind? The outspeed? What I'm thinking. Bit of a protect here? No. That's great shit. I don't go down because of Sash. Should probably check that. Mega Floette, like timid max speed. Outspeed like an adamant Sneasler. Sufflet's 169. I don't think it does because Sneasler's 120. No, 172. No, so an adamant Sneasler still outspeeds. That's good to know. This is probably like its biggest counter. Outspeed like 3 points. Just be safe, I'll fake out. This was a strange thing because, like, when they committed to Trick Room, I'm not sure what their big threat was within Trick Room. It might have just been a Trick Room option. I mean, all I got from their team on preview was they really hate weather, steel weather. They really hate that thing. I assume it's Charizard Y hit, but if you want really Charizard Y, I think Odak was definitely the pick. Another great game, I think. This is good. This is a decent showcase for Chestnaught. I mean, with Umbreon damage mitigation, it goes insane, but I kind of don't want to risk because of the option of Floette.